So, hello, Gemini, and welcome back to Divine Rebel. My name is Racey, and I'm going to be giving the messages for you today. This is for Gemini suns and those with strong or significant Gemini placements in their charts. All right. If you are not familiar with me or the channel, please be aware I've got no filter. I do not sugarcoat my messages. I'm a Sag. I'm a raw and real reader, and anything can come out of my mouth. So that is not your thing, or you have kids around or just don't appreciate those kinds of messages, I'm always very respectful of that. I give you the opportunity to sign off now. Otherwise, we are totally getting into this energy. For Gemini, for September, Gemini and Geminian energy for September. Here we go. Spirit, please, what is going on with Gemini and Geminian energies for September? What is going on? What is going on with our gems? My sister sign. How you doing? What is going on with Gemini? Geminian energy for September. We've got the Daughter of Wands and the Mother of Swords. What else? The Ten of Coin. Give me one more. Please and thank you, Spirit. And the Lovers, Gemini, your card. We've got the Nine of Cups on the bottom and Judgment on top. Gem. All right. Nine of Cups on the bottom. This is the underlying issue is a wish granted. However, there's a Tower moment that comes along with it. A Father of Cups and a spiritual burden with the Ten of Wands and the Hermit card, Daughter of Cups. All right, Gem. Whatever this wish fulfillment is, the dark swan or the black swan, I'm hearing they have reservations, emotional reservations. Whatever this wish granted is for you that you're getting, right? There's a Father of Cups involved that has some kind of emotional reservations that become a burden, possibly for someone with strong or significant Virgo energy and how they feel about a Daughter of Cups to them. Someone who's healing childhood wounding and is not going to miss an opportunity for it. And the resurrection of a family issue or family thing. With a Father of Swords. So we've got two kings, top and bottom of the deck, as second cards. You could be dealing with two masculine individuals. I won't necessarily say male because they don't have to be, but they're two very masculine individuals, okay? One has deep emotional reservations and one sees very clearly from the higher perspective, okay? Someone can see further down the road than possibly you can, okay? It's almost like if something's going to crash, they see it in advance, right? But you have the resurrection of something to do with the family going on The Daughter of Wands could be a fire sign or someone with strong fire energy. Could literally be a daughter that is tied to this Mother of Swords. Mother of Swords is typically a Libran card, but it's an air sign, very feminine air energy. Receptive, right? Receptive energy. The owl being here and the owl being right there, the Father and Mother of Swords, I feel like they're actually the same person. That person's masculine and feminine aspects of self that you're dealing with. Someone's heart is telling you the truth. And I think you're receiving that truth. I think you get it. Especially if there's a home situation involved, because the Ten of Coins can sometimes actually represent a home environment. You might be moving forward to a new home with someone. And someone might have reservations, right? Someone might have reservations about that, especially pertaining to this Daughter of Wands. Because the daughters in this deck are pages. They tend to be youths or children, people younger than you. The Daughter of Cups is with the Hermit card, someone with stronger, significant Virgo energy. Possibly a like a Virgo Libra cusp, right? Figure out the energy, how it resonates for you. But you're moving into a new home environment. At least that's what it seems. You're moving homes. You might have emotional reservations about something, to be fair. You might have emotional reservations about something concerning youths and or children. Hell, you and another both might. The Tower's here because I don't think you're going to I think you're going to realize something doesn't go as smooth as it's supposed to. Or that you had pictured that it would. It's not going to be as smooth or as peaceful of a transition as you would have hoped. But you're moving forward with someone that you love very deeply. Your mirror, right? Your divine counterpart. The Lovers, these are mirroring geese. Specifically Canadian geese. There might be a very specific animal totem medicine tied to them, if you're inclined to Google it, right? Canadian goose spirit medicine. You're moving forward with your counterpart. But that's not going to come without a Tower moment, okay? And you've got to be willing to take the healing for what it is. Whether that's youth joining you or leaving you, right? Or both. Or both. You're coming out of this. Just know, the resurrection of the family unit, because that's kind of how I'm reading it. It's a resurrection of a family unit. You're going to shine in the unit. Okay, whatever family unit you have, you're going to shine in the unit. It is a wish granted. But it's not going to come without challenges that you don't foresee yet. The challenges come from the reservations, the emotional reservations. That's the soul burden. That's the chaos in the soul of whoever you're with, or whoever maybe your counterpart is. Or was. Could be dealing with a past counterpart, yours or theirs, right? Take it how it resonates. Because you and the Father of Swords are suited. But there's conflict in mental prisons around that too. There's reservations, which is why if there's reservations on both sides, if there's mental conflict on both sides, shit has to hit the fan. It has to. That's what happens. That's universal law, right? Divine law. If you look up the 12 universal laws, like attracts like, chaos attracts chaos. Reservations attract more reservations. It just becomes increasingly difficult. And so at some point, something is probably going to need to be let go of, and something is probably going to need to be welcomed in. And it's just going to have to be accepted for what it is. It would be unwise to truly fight it out. I feel like it would be unwise to fight it out. You're better off walking straight into your wish fulfillment and being with your counterpart. I think you can handle anything else that comes along the way. Strong scorpionic energy with the Judgment card. I always look at the Father of Cups as more of a scorpionic energy too, because they're a little more emotionally secretive. And whoever is healing in this process, that's causing or is possibly the reason behind the unsettled, unclear predicament you're in. I do feel like their heart is in the right place, and it's like, sorry, not sorry. Like, I don't feel like they're actually out of place. You might feel like they're out of place. You might feel like they have no room. But they are not out of place. Because there's certain healing going on. The Tower moment, there's certain healing going on for the King of Cups. Because I feel like there's 3 people immediately involved, and then whoever the Hermit energy is, that earthy Virgo energy, whoever that is, it's almost like all 3 of you are in a pot, and the Virgo is the one stirring it because it needs to be mixed well. They're not actually partaking in the drama. But they might be a big reason behind it. Not their fault, right? Sorry, not sorry. Someone has to stir the pot, or the bottom of the pot will burn, right? Or it won't come out right. If you don't stir the pasta while it's boiling, it's all going to stick together and be fucking weird. It's just necessary. I feel like you have a necessary individual. I feel you have 2 clashing individuals. And I feel there is at least 2 youths involved with the transition of a family unit, the resurrection of a family unit, the bringing together of a family unit or multiple family units, with how many people are on this reading. And ultimately, Gem, you get to move forward with your counterpart, your other half. And I think that's what you need to focus on. Focus on the love and the stability and the dream that you're building with your other half, and the rest will work itself out however it's supposed to work itself out. Don't fight the flow, right? Don't fight the flow of it. Don't be resistant or start throwing a fit or whatever, because it's not going to serve you, right? It wouldn't serve you to do that. Focus on the fact that you've got your dream manifesting and you're with your mirror. Yeah, inspiration. That's a great card. Here we go. As guidance, right? Inspiration. An idea has captured your attention or will do so very soon. It may be a grand vision or the vague sense of something that could be. This is your wish, right? Your wish being granted is within your sights. You're being encouraged to accept the vision, the idea, or the inspiration as it is important to your creative and spiritual growth. Also, it is possible. If you needed that divine confirmation, it is, in capital letters, is possible. The bee is bringing you healing medicine wisdom from nature to aid the message of the oracle of inspiration. The bee is a powerful spirit totem. Bees are able to fly with wings that are significantly small in proportion to their heavier bodies. They can do so because of the sheer speed with which their wings move. Your idea, even if it seems like a big, substantial plan that might be difficult to get off the ground and up and running, can succeed. You will attract great helpers to you, and the earth will support the success of this project, idea, or vision because it is about helping the greater good as well as your own growth and development. When the Earth Mother lends you nature wisdom to support your healing and growth, you know you have an exceptionally powerful ally to your cause. Let this bring you confidence. Allow inspiration to fill you with enthusiasm, an expectation of magic, and marvelous synchronicity as people, situations, and opportunities fall into place to help bring your inspiration into reality. This idea has the potential to flower into so much more than you realize. It has great potential. It can become something that feeds and nourishes others on their creative and personal healing paths too. It has the quality of a mission and is so much more than one singular idea. When an inspiration comes from the greater creative intelligence of the universe, even when it makes itself known as an idea coming through a human source, all that is needed is to bring it into being, will be available at the right time. For the human channel of the idea, it is just a matter of being open, receptive, trusting, and enthusiastic about what is to come through. Everything required for each step will be naturally attracted to support the success of the project according to divine timing, so don't worry. The healing process will help you manifest the support you need for your inspiration to take flight. It also comes with a message that you're a vehicle for inspiration as well. You are meant to think and do things differently. You are capable of receiving fresh ideas that are not so out there or different that they stop being practical, helpful, and wonderful. You are being asked to avoid the trap of doubting your ideas, that they're not special or interesting enough. Your inspiration comes direct from the universal creative source, and you're being asked to believe in and recognize the signature of great intelligence within your own inspirational ideas and your creative urges, and to act accordingly. This card indicates sweet success, like abundant honey, is coming your way through your commitment to and development of the idea that you already have or will soon receive. See it through to the end and believe. Wish granted, Gem. Wish granted. It comes with a tower, sure. A shake-up, sure. That's the speed at which the universe is working to get you wherever you need to be with whoever you need to be with. If something or someone is in the way of you being with your divine counterpart, universe is taking care of it. You need to get from point A to point B, universe is taking care of it. You need to have this issue and that issue handled, worked out, and not be a problem, universe is handling it. Whatever you need to leave behind, whoever you need to leave behind, let it go. Because you're going wherever you're meant to be. And it's fucking sweet. Bees represent the sweetness of life and the fact that the sweetness never has to end. It's an abundant, sweet source. I hope this helps, Gem. Because your September, even if it's a roller coaster, it's working out in your highest good, and there ain't no doubt about that. Trust that. Believe that. That's the truth. Till next time, guys. This is Divine Rebel Racey signing out. Remember always to love each other, and most importantly, love yourselves. Bye, everybody.